So Pedro, 2-2 draw, but really feels like a defeat really today.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I thought first half we were miles better. The only thing I'd say is, if there was a game where the team were absolutely bricking themselves, that was today, because Hucknall were there for the taking first half, and they were against the wind, and we could see the keeper kept kicking out of play and the pressure was on, and we didn't squeeze, we didn't get close. When we did, we created opportunity. When we played quick, we created chances. And again, same story, we miss a couple of good chances, which we've paid the price for. And like I say, we've gone in, we've got a 2-0 head start. We then, Harry gets away, got a bit blood on his face, it comes off. We then don't organise properly, and for the lad to come off, our shape shouldn't be that disorganised, and we conceded a goal before half time. And by the way, I think Hucknall will be absolutely buzzing with that at half time, because there was only one winner in my eyes. And his second half, I ain't gonna be around. That is the worst performance I've seen in a Wisbech shirt. Second half, I ain't happy with it at all. The quality we show, and the defence get a lot of stick, by the way, because goals go in, and we won't question no one else. But my midfield has left them out to dry today, and my midfield were terrible. They didn't get on the ball, couldn't find a red shirt. The quality in my forwards, then my forward play second half, couldn't hold it up, trying too much, trying to be fancy all the time. Whereas when you're playing on a hard pitch like that, and I keep calling it the cow field because that's what it is, and that's the same for both teams, you've got to do the basics well. And we didn't do it, and we've got exactly what we deserve. And Hucknall deserved a point. And in all fairness, they could have nicked it. Like I say, my keeper made a great save first half to keep it at 0, and we've left there. And like I say, my defence take a lot of stick this year, and I'm not going to sling them at all today, because I thought they were excellent on Tuesday night in the 2-2. We've come here again 2-2. The only positive I'll take from that today, that's another game unbeaten at home, and that is the only positive I'll take. I think that's 5 now on the spin, in all comps. So that is the only positive.
Do you take a positive that it's another game knocked off the season realistically, and nobody's got close? They haven't got closer to you. I mean, realistically, you should be fine this season, and it's another game off, just taken off the season. Yeah, we got to go off. Look, I mean, I'll put the pressure on the lads, and they need to deal with some pressure. That is, and I said to him, today was a massive game, and you need a result. Withdrew, we take the point. Should we have won? 100%. But with that second half performance, no chance. Look, we lost Amir in the warm-up to a bit of an injury. We had through back, he took his goal well, but coming back from injury like himself, so he's getting minutes. And like I say, you had Chally in there, it got a bit leggy for him in the end, but that was, like I say, the pitch is heavy, you go walk across the middle of it, that's hard, but that's where your fitness comes in. And I look, fair play to Hucknall, they kept going, they wanted it more than the second half. But for my team to not want it as much, don't know whether it was nerves or what it was, but we carried too many people today, and I'm not happy. But like I said, we didn't lose. Nothing's really changed between us and them. But yeah, it did feel that when you made your substitutions, the shape got a little bit ragged and was harder. There was, I suppose, the first 20 minutes the game should have been done and dusted. And then the second half doesn't matter so much, where when you've made your changes, they struggle to really get into the game.
The problem we have at the minute, like, and we talked about it, and I'm like, it's not even an excuse anymore, because like I say, I've used it so many times this season. It's the young squad who don't speak, and when you're managing a win and being men and being counted for, because we've done it at times this year, we've stood up, been counted for, and nicked the result. Look at Newark. They were better than us, but we nicked the win. And you've got we weren't on top, so I expect people to go, right, we're under the cosh, let's tuck in, let's defend properly, let's hit good areas. And like I said, we didn't create anything. And when you got opportunity and you're thinking, just put one in the corner, let's kill a bit of time, let's squeeze up, win a throw-in, win a corner, we kick it down the centre half throat to one man up front, and that kills us. And like I say, that last 10 minutes where Harry's off with, I don't even know what he got Tim bin for.
I mean, it's ironic that he was off for both goals.
Yeah, but I mean, I just can't. like I say, I question the organisation at times. Like, it's there, you've got to make it personal. You need to be shouting, everyone around you. My left back can look across, my keeper can see everything, and I think everyone ball watches too much, and they're happy just to do their job and not worry about it. And we've been left wanted, and like I say, fair play to Hucknall. They wanted more than us, and they got the result. But I'm not going to beat around the bush. I don't think they're very good. Not going to lie, but they've come here, they've got a result, and we got to look at ourselves now and question ourselves, because that weren't acceptable. And technically on paper, that was probably the best lineup I've had this season on paper. And I know it warranted there a few injuries and a few knocks and a few coming back from injury, but that's not acceptable. And we got to go again. We got Melton here on Saturday. That'll be another scrap, and especially on a hard pitch. So, but you got to find ways to manage it and find ways to win. And like I say, I think honestly there aren't many out there who can say they were above 6 out of 10. To be honest, and that's the problem when you're carrying too many. And like I say, the only positive, we didn't lose. We got a point. And that's another game unbeaten.
And will Amir be back next Saturday, or is that the
I don't know, to be honest. I'll see what the physio says.
I mean, he was a big loss really today. You'd have thought that he would have run the show if it was anything like Tuesday.
His aggression that he can bring and the drive out there is major for us. And I'm not going to joke. I'll probably bring in a face next week just to help us out, because I can't. Like I say, it's close to the bottom. We need to keep getting a couple of results just to give us a bit of breathing space, and because you like to say, you get a loss and they get some more points, that puts pressure on, and then all of a sudden you're looking over your shoulder and you don't want that. So some of my squad will be disappointed, but we've got to do what's best for this football club at this moment of time. And unfortunately, this has been the story of their season. We do all the good things right to get goals, and then we concede too many soft goals.
But it's trying to find that consistency from Tuesday night to today.
Yeah, and that is. They scored 2 goals on Tuesday night. Scored 2 goals again, and that's the story. I think the second we give it. I think the first goal, even though it was a great finish Tuesday night, it was a bit soft from Amir in the edge of the box, and then. Well, I don't know how it's gone in the top corner, but it's gone in. And then Max won his header for the second. We don't get close enough. He then scores the second, which, that is just the story of their season. And like I say, I'm not silly. I think an experienced centre half I need to bring in, but we're not going to do anything silly at the minute, because we've just got to do enough to stay out of that drop zone, and look forward really, and try and grow it again for next year.
And it's a big game next Saturday, isn't it?
Look, they're all big games now. Like I say, I think we've got Melton, then we go to Kimberley, do we? And there's no tough game now. They all try to get points, and we've just got to go grind it out. And that, you can't feel sorry for yourself too long, because they come thick and fast. Then you got Easter weekend, then you get Skegness on a Tuesday night, which, like I say, they're tough and physical games. So we've got to sort of toughen up a little bit, make it count. And like I say, the only thing I'm disappointed really with is that my lads didn't want to win as much as them today, and that's a character thing, that is, at times. But we'll go again, and we'll keep growing, and we'll work on stuff and try and be better.